Hello everyone and welcome to SmartRepricer Basic Learning Series. Today we are going to continue to talk about our strategies, which is especially create your own. And today create your own topic is that featured merchants. How is effective for your inventory? What does that mean? How you can configure? So let's get dive deep about featured merchants strategy on SmartRepricer and let's get some tips. So from SmartRepricer dashboard, just click strategies. And from the strategies tab, click create strategy. As way you know, we have two separated strategies plan. One, which is our ready templates. You don't need to configure anything. You can use start immediately. And the other one is that create your own. Create your own requires some configuration. So we have in the past completed how you can create a custom strategy, the buy box or like lowest price. But today's topic is that it's all about featured merchants. So it's just basically the first info in here by using this pre-configured strategy to compete against specific merchants or sellers. And also sellers eligible for the buy box with a higher chance of winning it. Alternatively, you can set minimum and maximum price based on profit for listing assigned to this strategy. So let's get compete with the featured merchants only and let's get dive deep. So in the beginning, one more time, we need to decide depending on the competition for Amazon, FBA or FBM, we need to decide what kind of price changes that we would like to see. So if we are going to compete with Amazon, we can price higher immediately, we can price lower immediately, we can match our price, we can win the buy box, drop the minimum price, we can win the buy box, drop below competitors, or we can choose don't compete. So these six options is always available when you are competing with Amazon, FBA, or FBM. So I'm just going to choose when I'm going to compete with Amazon, price win buy box drop price below competition. So, but not too much, 0.5. So let's get say this time I'm going to compete with FBA and I'm just going to choose match my price. And if the seller that I'm going to compete with FBM, I'm just going to choose don't compete. Let's get imagine that we are FBA seller. But as you can see, the scenarios is not always like ending very quickly. Let's get imagine you are the only seller on the listing. There is no competition, there is no any other seller. But it doesn't mean that you are going to receive the order very fast or very nearly. Even though if you are the only seller, you can still play your prices all the time. So when there is no competition, I would like to do gradually increase my price. And I can do that by percentagely and I can do that by numerically. So every 15 minutes, between every 15 minutes to 24 hours, I can go up whatever I would like to do. So, such as like I can go up 0.5 or 0.2. So I'm just going to choose 0.2. Let's get say the situation, the buyback is suppressed. In order to remove, in order to save from suppressed position, you will be have two chance to use these options, such as use your minimum price, maximize your price, do not reprice, customizing your price, be lowest, and keep repricing. So I'm going to do to customize my price when the buyback is suppressed, and I would like to do from my minimum price, and I can do that by percentagely, and I would like to do such as 1%. Let's get say when the competition is below your minimum price, and we are still deciding depending of the competition, we need to decide what kind of price changes I would like to see. So when the competition is below your minimum price, you can use your minimum price, you can choose to do not reprice, or you can customize your price. So one more time, I'm gonna customize my price because the competition is below my minimum price. So this time I would like to go up from my minimum price, but this time as a numerically. And let me choose 0.3. Let's get say when the competition match your price. You're in the competition and your competitor matching your price. So what does that mean? One more time, depending of the competition action, you need to decide some price changes too. So I would like to do when the competition matches my price and matches my minimum price, I would like to do use my maximum price because that's how he is or she is going to try to follow me one more time. You can even create sales velocity rule and you can create such as like less than for month amounts, sales per 1 week, and you can do this by numerically or percentagely. And I would like to do it for 1% because I just want to remove these products from my inventory. It was staying much too long. And even though, and it might be you are selling a physical product on your store and it costs you a lot of low inventory fee too. So you can even set rule based on your stock quantity, and even you can set rules based on stock availability. And you can even use your maximum price when out of stock. So this is a good option. But now in the featured merchants, we are in the competition. Everybody is in the race. But I need to decide one most important thing. When I have the buy box, what kind of price changes I would like to see. So I can raise my price based on competition. I can raise my price based on my own price. I can lower my price. I can choose do not reprice or disabled. So I would like to raise my price based on competition in order to keep the buy box. The last example was lowering your price depending of the strategies, but why I am going to choose this? Let's get imagine. So I have the buy box from $10. Okay. So the other sellers has like $9 and $11 or $12. So when I have the buy box, I can observe their price changes, and depending of the competition, I can raise my price, and this price can be as much as little 0.1. I know that you might have asked, what if I am the expensive one? How can I keep the buybacks? You don't need to keep there is no any rule for the buybacks algorithm. You can still keep the buybacks even you are the expensive, but it doesn't need to be much more higher. It can be up depending of the competition price, a little higher, 0.1. So I'm just going to choose raise my price based on competition. And now we are going to talk about the power of Seller 365 bundle. If you have an Inventor Lab account, you can easily integration with SmartRepricer. With this integration power, automatically your minimum, maximum cost information transfer from Inventor Lab to SmartRepricer. It just take only 1 minute. And after that, let's get say you would like to use SmartRepricer and you just want to decide to use SmartRepricer coming from another Repricer tool. So all you need to do is that just download your inventory and then come to upload section with SmartRepricer, re-edit your inventory and upload. So you're just gonna upload Excel file. But on the Excel file, I need your minimum cost information, your maximum cost information, and cost information. So it's just basically by the power of Seller 365 bundle, you will be able to have an integration with Inventor Lab, and all of your price information can come through from there. Or you can use our uploads feature, which is only 1 minute and upload. Or let's create another scenario. You don't have an integration and you are not using any Excel files. So one more time, in order to calculate all of your Reparizer operation, I need one thing from you. I need to learn your minimum return on investments and maximum return on investments. So, or you can even choose, if you have a specific fixed profit model, you can even choose between 1 to 10 if you are a bookseller, as an example. But in order to prove and in order to show you the Seller 365 bundle, I would like to choose Inventor Lab because I have an integration. It is automated. I don't need to do anything. So when we have review our strategy, let's get look what we have created together, and let's get say name this strategy featured merchants only. And also you can even write a specific user notes, and you can tell specific sellers only. Apply. And now let us look what we have created together. We just choose strategy type as a featured merchants, my minimum price in Inventor Lab, my maximum price for Inventor Lab that will transfer from Inventor Lab to SmartRepricer. And also competition type will be the lowest overall. And when I have the buy box, I'm just going to raise my price based on competition. So it just basically, that's how easy it is from the dashboard, from the strategies, by clicking create your own, we have created featured merchants. So my minimum and maximum price will came through by the power of Seller 365 bundle. And when I have the buy box, I'm just going to raise my price based on competition 0.1. That's all the information about featured merchants. In SmartRepricer Basic Learning Series, we have so many upcoming new videos. Don't forget to follow us on our social media channels. Have a lovely day.